On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Presbyopia.
A visual impairment that occurs with age, in which the lens of the eye loses elasticity and the ability to focus on close objects. Farsightedness caused by reduced accommodation power of the eye due to the aging process.
Examples:
Presbyopia glasses. Presbyopia surgery. After the age of 40, most people begin to experience presbyopia.
Bifocal.
Describing lenses that contain two distinct optical powers, typically used for correcting both nearsightedness and farsightedness in the same eyeglasses.
Examples:
Bifocal contact lens. Bifocal reading glasses. His glasses had bifocal lenses, allowing him to see near and far.
Centimeter.
A unit of measurement of length in the metric system, equivalent to 1/100th of a meter.
Examples:
Centimeter measurement. 30 centimeters tall. The room was only 1 centimeter wider than the piano, making it a tight fit.
Figurative.
Using figures of speech, especially metaphors, to create a special effect, not literal.
Examples:
In a figurative sense. Figurative painting. When he said he was starving to death, it was a figurative way of saying he was very hungry.
Blur.
A faint or indistinct image or sound, something that is not clear or distinct. Verb, to become unclear, to lose clear vision.
Examples:
Blur image. Motion blur. The camera's focus was off, and the image was a blur of colors and shapes.
Spectacle.
Something or someone seen, especially a notable or unusual sight, an optical device consisting of a frame that houses a pair of lenses for correcting defective vision.
Examples:
Pretty spectacle. Spectacle lens. She could not help watching the sad spectacle.
Downside.
The negative aspects or consequences of something, the potential for loss or failure.
Examples:
Major downside. Downside of globalization. The downside of the new policy was that it would be more expensive for customers.
Binocular.
Often used in plural form, a device or instrument designed for use with both eyes simultaneously, enabling a viewer to see objects in a three-dimensional perspective and with greater depth perception. Adjective, relating to or involving both eyes, especially when viewing through a device such as a pair of binoculars, involving or requiring the use of both eyes.
Examples:
Binoculars for birdwatching. Powerful binoculars. The stargazing enthusiasts used their high-powered binoculars to study the constellations in the night sky.
Crystalline.
Resembling crystal in clarity, transparency, or brilliance, having a highly ordered and symmetrical molecular structure.
Examples:
Crystalline structure, crystalline water. The geologist found a beautiful specimen of a crystalline mineral.
Deform.
To change or distort the shape or appearance of something, to become misshapen or distorted.
Examples:
Deform the shape. Deform his way of life. The heat from the fire deformed the plastic parts of the appliance.
Stiffen.
To make or become stiff or rigid, to become inflexible or unyielding in one's attitude or behavior.
Examples:
Stiffen joints. Stiffen penalties. The cold weather made my muscles stiffen up.
Peck.
A small cylindrical or tapered pin used to fasten or secure something, such as clothing, on a line, or in carpentry and woodworking. Verb, to fasten or secure something using a peg or similar object. To mark or indicate a level or position using a peg or similar object.
Examples:
Peg in the ground. Peg an exchange rate. The sheep were tagged with numbered plastic pegs in their ears.
Prosthetic.
Of or relating to an artificial part of the body, such as a limb, a heart, or a breast implant.
Examples:
Have prosthetic arms. Prosthetic limbs. New prosthetic joints are less prone to metal poisoning.
Trade-off.
A balance achieved between two desirable but incompatible features, an exchange that occurs as a compromise.
Examples:
Trade-off problem. Environmental trade-off. There was a trade-off between speed and accuracy in the task.
Skimp.
To be stingy or frugal, to cut corners or reduce expenditure, to do something hastily or incompletely, often to save time or resources.
Examples:
Skimp on expenses. Skimp my work. I refuse to skimp on quality when it comes to my work.
Augment.
To increase the size, extent, quantity, etc. of something by adding something to it. Augment the reality. To increase the size, extent, quantity, etc. of something by adding something to it. Examples: Augment the reality. Augment immunity. Economic factors and monetary policy augmented inflation.
Fuse.
A small part in an electrical device or machinery that can interrupt the flow of electrical current when it is overloaded. Verb, to become plastic or fluid or liquefied from heat.
Examples:
Fuse blows. Fuse with one another. He has a short fuse.
Bulky.
Taking up much space or being difficult to move because of its size or weight, large and unwieldy.
Examples:
bulky material. Bulky packaging. The bulky furniture made it difficult to move around the small room.
Outperform.
To be or do something compared to others of a similar type.
Examples:
Outperform other countries. Outperform the human brain. They consistently outperformed other teams in the league.